is Jennifer, or in the professional teaching world, I'm also known as Mrs. Reese. And I want to welcome you to my new channel. And by new channel, I mean new and improved channel. I started blogging and doing videos for teaching about 3 years ago, after my first year of teaching. I've always been a blogger ever since I was in middle school, and especially when it was really popular to blog about your everyday life. I did that, and when I was into makeup, I filmed videos and blogged about makeup. And recently, over the past couple of years, I kind of stopped doing the whole teacher vlog and videos. And I've been doing crafting videos and blogging, and now I'm kind of going back to the teaching side, because I started making videos on my crafting website of crafts that I was doing for my classroom occasionally, and more recently this summer I was doing a classroom setup. And there's so much that I wanted to share and explain that I figured I would start up my blog again and my videos and go more in depth about certain things that I want to share with people. I've wanted to be a teacher ever since I can remember. That's all that I've ever wanted to be. And so in college, I didn't waste any time. I picked my major and I stuck with it. And I was so excited to get my own classroom that I started looking for resources online, and that's when I came across the Scholastic teacher blogs, and those brought me to the realization that there's teachers out there that blogged about tips for teachers, and they were posting files to share with people and videos and pictures, and I just became like obsessed with it, and I would spend all my free time looking at these websites and blogs and videos and just wishing for my own classroom. And the summer before, well, student teaching, and also the summer before my first year teaching, that's all I did. And I was just obsessed with all the blogs for about 3 years. My first year teaching and my second year teaching, I just spent all the time on the blogs. And I got a little burnt out because I was spending all my free time doing that and bringing things home and working on them and staying at school till 7 o'clock at night sometimes, and I just really burnt myself out. And that's kind of where I took a halt to teaching, and instead of making it my life, I made it more just part of my life. And now that I feel more well-rounded and I have more interest, I'm really excited to be getting back into this teaching, blogging, and video making. My first teaching blog was actually a WordPress blog. It was teacherreese.wordpress.com, and it's still up, and I have my old posts up there. It's kind of funny to see my old videos from 3 years ago and how naive I really felt. And I was about to start my second year, and I'm about to start my 5th year. So I feel like I have a lot more to share, and yeah, I just want to share the things that I'm making and planning and just all that kind of stuff. So like I said, I did used to have an old blog, and I've been updating that periodically for the past 3 years. And it wasn't until I was making my summer videos on setting up my classroom for my crafting channel that I decided that I wanted to make more teaching videos. And I figured I didn't want to put them on my crafting channel because that would be kind of weird. So I just decided to make a new channel. Even though I already have a channel, Teacher Reese, I really wanted a new name. So that's where Darling Little Learners came. And on YouTube that was too long, so it's just called Darling Learners. But I think that my kids are darling, and they're little darlings, and of course they're learners as well as I'm a lifelong learner, and I just thought it was a really cute name. So I kind of mentioned this in my first introduction video 3 years ago, that the reason I made this blog was because I was inspired by so many teacher blogs out there that I wanted to hopefully one day achieve to be an inspiration, even if it's just for one person. And this channel and blog is going to be a place where I post lessons, that I post ideas and pictures of my classroom and crafts and activities that I may make along the way, and also maybe me teaching some lessons or giving some tips or pointers on organization or just planning in general. I'm also really excited to do reviews. I mentioned 3 years ago that there are a few books that I wanted to review. I love reading for professional development. That's actually one of my hobbies. I always have a professional development book that I'm in the middle of, and I'm really excited to do reviews for those. So I hope you stop by more often. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure to visit my blog because that's where most of this is going to be. I'm just using YouTube as a place to host my videos, but of course I'm going to be making many videos. That's why I made a new channel. But like I said, make sure to visit my blog at www.darlinglittlelearners.com, and I'll see you over there. Bye guys.